Good evening, everyone. Make sure everything is up and running as it should do. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Alright, let's double check I did unmute everything. Yep, we didn't need. Okay. So a little preview my inventory there. Right, so what are we doing today? I have some terrain I need to clear. So actually, we're not going to be building in the industrial district for once. We are going to be building an ice farm this week. I'm not building a farm on stream. That'll be for this recording, but I am going to do some terrain clearing that will be in the video now, but just in replay mod. That should be there. First though, I need my compi. There we go. Oh yeah, it's near the unintentionally near the mob switch. But yeah. So if you saw the last Minecraft stream that I did, we went out this way at the end of it to yeah, place or to mark out where we wanted the ice farm to go. And there is a villager here. Hello. Yep. There it is. And yeah. So we have all of this terrain to clear. So without further ado, we're just going to start clearing it. Actually, what I do want to do first is place all of these shulker boxes down. Because, yeah, these are just clogging up my inventory, and it's always good to have all your materials ready for when we start building. No. So more wood. Blackstone, so Blackstone. Blackstone and wood. Put that on there. And then we'll put the copper just there. Let's also sleep. I think this is the most amount of resources I've ever needed for a build yet in this world. I think this is even more than the gold farm. Because I mean, it's over 2 shulker boxes of ice, over 2 shulker boxes of polished andesite, a load of blackstone, crying obsidian, there's the stripped dark oak logs, all of that spruce stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. Anyway, we're gonna sort of go a few blocks out from where we actually need to clear, just because it then gives room to smooth the terrain down. Hello, polar bear. You've not got a baby, have you? No. Yeah. Ooh, I haven't set the replay mod going. that would help. We may need a beacon here. Oh, no, we should be fine. We should be fine. We shouldn't be going down that low. Well, why do we even need to clear out down to? So we need to be on... We need to be standing on Y64. Okay. So we need to go down one more from here. Oh. Well, what could possibly go wrong? Aside from, you know, like accidentally hitting a polar bear, digging up the wrong amount. How far do we even need to go out here? Probably like to here-ish. Yeah, this seems good. I'm hoping there's not actually too much to do. I mean, yeah, keyword hoping. Did I actually, right, how? Because we want to be stood... This is the block we want to be stood on. I've cleared it out a block too low, haven't I? Yeah. This is where we want to clear it to. Because then this is going to be the andesite floor. I'm gonna quickly fill in an extra layer here. It's gonna look really weird on the time lapse, I'm sure, but it'll be fine. It's what editing is for. Yeah, here'll do. So that's where the other, yes. Yes, wait. Confused, is that where the andesite goes? Oh no, okay, yeah, no. We're still on the right track. Rather looking forward to the 1.20 update, which should be coming out soon. Be my topic of discussion today, maybe. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Probably come out when when I'm actually not making videos. I don't know. Which reminds me, I will just say, this will be the last, or I'm planning on this being the last stream, and this week's video to be the last video for probably about a month, I imagine. Just because I have exams coming up, and I really need to do well at these, because these determine what type of course I do, essentially. Whether it's a 3-year course or a 4-year course. And I would like to do the 4-year course, and to do that, I need to do, or I need to get a specific percentage. So yeah, I really need to be concentrating on those. That and the fact that, you know, at the end of the day, exams are a priority over this. This is you know, as much as I enjoy it and as much as I would like to, you know, one day potentially make money off this and, you know, be able to do this as a job, this isn't a priority at the minute, it's just a hobby. So yeah, I will be not making videos or streaming for a month, just so I can really focus on revising and actually doing my exams. So we've got one nice big project to finish this little season off. Not that this is the end of the season, of course. By no means. Yeah, one big project before I have my break. And then of course, I'm pretty sure that when it's 20 will release. Oh. Although to be fair, actually, it's usually not out until late June, which I imagine I will be back making videos by then. So we'll see. Let's see how much. Okay, this is actually quite a lot of terrain that's got to be dug out. This it looks like it's only 3 blocks high. And potentially all dirt as well, which is really good. Well, not for my shovel, but... I'm looking forward to the new cherry trees. It'll be interesting to see if we can make a farm for that. Might already work with some farms. It'll depend on how they grow. I need to double check that. It's possible it already works with my 5-tree wood farm, and I might be able to make it a 6-tree wood farm. That would be the ideal scenario. But, yeah. Not a guarantee. Because it does look like they grow in a similar way to acacia trees. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Sleep. Gotta wait for the time to get right. 9:30, 31, 32, and there we go. Let's throw away the rocks we don't want. Dirt and grass would be kind of helpful to be picking up. I imagine it won't take long to fill what little we've got left in our inventory. Also, I should have brought like loads of shovels. I might have to like stop and restart the replay mod, because I know you can pause it, but the amount of times I've tried to pause it and then just like changing dimensions and stuff just corrupts the replay file. It's really annoying. That and the fact that I'll probably just forget to unpause it like I've done multiple times. We'll stop the recording, go repair our shovel. If that's if we need to. I have got another shovel in my shovel box. So we might not actually need to go repair it. But we'll go check that if need be, and we'll just bring. I'll just go buy a load of diamond shovels from the villagers. I think I do have a guy that will sell efficiency 3 diamond shovels. It's exactly what you need to insta-mine dirt and snow. Oh, dirt and grass, really. Ooh, gotta love that. One of the most satisfying things in Minecraft. Love that. We made it to the other. Oh, we've just about made it to the other corner. Look at that. I might be able to get away with just 2 shovels. I mean, how much durability is left on here? 724. Times that by 3, so we got on breaking 3. No, wait, times it by 3 or times it by 4? I think it's times it by 4. Because I'm breaking 1 doubles, I'm breaking 3 triples. Right, I'm breaking 2 triples and I'm breaking 3 quadruples, is that it? Can't remember, to be honest. I love how as soon as you take the snow off, it just turns into regular grass. It's quite funny. Oh, we hungry. We hungry, we eat. I've got to try and not mine the snow layers with my shovel though, because that will take extra durability. Or extra unnecessary durability, if I should say. Lovely stuff, right. Oh, stone, not stone. I can't insta-mine stone. That's sad. We got so far without hitting any stone, and there's some right here. Oh well. There's no grass this time. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of grass. It's really weird how you really notice the different breaking sounds. Like, when you're mining just dirt, it's like, something's not right. And then you mine grass, and it's just like, ah, that's what's missing. There we go. There's the durability thing. We're going to need to get our other shovel out. Fortunately though, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's just this left here. I should be able to get away with only needing a second shovel. How low can we go? 21, 14, 9, 6, 5, 2. Right, I'm not going any more than that. Set that. Throw out those. And we'll be not any more grass this time because this is my... Oh, there's going to be loads of snowballs now, isn't there? Also, there's going to be more stone under here, isn't there? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm gonna watch out for that giant hole as well. An eye on the time, make sure we can get to bed. Be able to finish this lot of dirt and then head back. I don't run out of hunger. Alright, what's left? Nothing there. It's just this corner, I think, isn't it? And then obviously the stone as well. And we're going to need to get rid of that tree too. Oh, get rid of the tree. goes. Last little bit of stone. Kind of annoying that there's no beacon here. One thing is I'd love to put a beacon at the center of my ice farm. However, because it's 7 modules by 7 modules, straight at the middle of the ice farm there's going to be ice. I don't think beacon beams can go through ice. That being said, I might be wrong. A little bit over here, isn't there? I'll have to test it at some point. Okay, I think that is everything. Yep. We've just got to fill in this hole. Now, am I right in saying... Yeah. So this is going to be... The other thing I want to do today is not get the... whatever it is in, polished andesite in, but like clear out the area where it will go. So like these blocks here. These ones are fine because those are already going to go. What I do need to do though is... Yeah, this is where the andesite will go. I'm going to still replay model all this. So that is, yes, it's still running. This is going to be just one massive time lapse at the start of the video. And so, yeah, now we get to go and dig more stuff out. Well, we'll pick up that copper ore. There we go. Fortune. I want to dig out this bit first because then I can actually see where I need to terrain down to. And make sure it's like actually flat by the time it gets to the andesite here. All right. That's that border out. Now we get the joy in this. And it started to snow. How lovely. I must admit, I really do like Minecraft snow. It's very nice. I think I've got the unobtrusive snow. Who's just back on at the minute. That snow does just look really nice in Minecraft, I think. I don't get to see that often because I'm never really in any snow biomes. I'm gonna crouch here. Accidentally just run into a hole. Oh, I've been really stupid, haven't I? whole thing is going to get covered in snow layers, which is kind of annoying. Ooh, that was close. Haha. We should be in the clear of the hole now. It's satisfying. I missed one, damn it. I have got enough shovel durability for this. I should do. You never know. And this is the only problem with Instamine though as well, is you lose hunger ridiculously quickly. This is gonna look great on the time lapse though, just like deleting swathes of blocks at a time. Although the snow might make it a bit annoying. That and the fact there's a lot more stone here that I can't Instamine. Single piece of stone there. Be a really good place to get that cat advancement actually, because I'm probably going to end up, if I AFK overnight here, I'm just going to end up with a load of cats around, aren't I? See, this is now the problem that it's snowing, is I can't tell what underneath this, all the snow layers in the middle here. I can tell it if I'm looking at it from the side, because look, obviously that's stone and that's dirt. But like here, oh, that's dirt, there you go. Oh wait, that's stone. Can't tell at all. A little bit of dirt just here. Oh, finally we can sleep away the snow. Okay. Is there any dirt around here for mine? There's 2 bits. Cool. Now it's this fun thing to do. Mining a load of stone. Stunning, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I really should have brought a beacon here. It would have made this so much easier. But, eh. Wouldn't be too bad. I mean, we've not got... Actually, that's a fair amount of stone to get through. I'm sure it's fine. If I get bored, then I can just go and do some terraining and come back. I guess the other advantage, well, I was about to say the other advantage of building this in a snow biome as well is when I'm terraining, I don't have to worry about dirt taking ages to grow into grass because it will most likely just get covered by snow before that happens. However, I think I'm good on the grass front. I mean, it will eventually get covered in snow. Just as long as my flying machines don't get covered in snow, it'll be fine. Which they shouldn't do. I'm pretty sure whilst they're... I mean, I really wanted to protect them. I can stick a roof over where they go. I'm pretty sure I don't need to because when they're stationary, they're just gonna they're gonna have something over the top of them, and when they're moving, they shouldn't get updated. I'm pretty sure it'd have to be like... I'm pretty sure there's only like 4 game ticks where they'd be stationary and they might get a snow layer fall on top of them. But I feel like that'd be extraordinarily unlikely. I guess the only way to find out is to just like do the first AFK session and then see if it's broken or not. And if it does break, then fine, we just put a roof over the top. And if it doesn't, then lovely. Anyway, this has to be one of my favourite sounds in Minecraft, actually, breaking stone that has a snow layer on top. Just a nice little soft crunch. I don't know how else you'd describe it. Anywho, I'm making pretty good progress here. This little bit. Oops. They're not doing too badly. Okay, that should... You can see... Where was the big patch of stone we just cleared out? I wonder. There's actually a couple more bits over this side that we've not cleared out. Here we can go and clear those. Oops. There then we can go and clear this one just over here. Lovely. Last thing to do. Put all this dirt in here. Because otherwise it just looks stupid. And we can ignore the fact that my shulker box is already down here. We're just, it's fine. We'll move them later. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe we'll put a little bit of grass in here. Mr. Polar Bear, I'm gonna need you to move. Please. A little bit of glass. Grass just here. Now we'll sort back to the dirt for the rest. Come on. Can I float you out? There we go. Thank you very much. Snow on all my shulker box. We'll put a few torches here, which should stop the snow from Anyway. What I need to do now is a bit of training. We're going to keep this in the time lapse. Whether I'll actually, keep it in final edit remains to be seen. But, yeah. We're just going to, a little bit of terrain just down here. Get rid of some of it off the top, like so. And yeah, a little bit like that. That seems vaguely natural. We're not here. We can just take some of that back. Maybe another one like that. We should just bring this out just a little bit further that way. Yeah. Then, yeah, okay. I'm gonna get rid of that. And that. Nice, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna extend this out. Maybe trim that back just a little bit. Go to sleep real quickly. A little early to sleep. There we go. Like that. Okay, and a lot of this is just going to be sort of mainly trimming some of this stuff back a bit. This one's going to be a little bit awkward because we have got to trim quite a bit off the top here. So, I don't know, we'll mark sort of like a little outline of where it's got to come to. Something like that. And yeah. Put that in. In the next layer, do a little trim back. Might actually be worth trying to just sort of link that together like that, maybe? Yeah. There we go, just like that. A little bit there. Cut that back just like so. And round that off a bit. Round that off a bit. Yeah. Alright. Trim the end off there. Get nice and round. Actually, I'm going to just go all the way through here. Like that, I think. Yeah, okay. Nice. And we'll just get rid of this little bit in the middle here. Here, again, probably going to do the same thing, actually, just mark a little bit out. Maybe leave a gap, just something like that. And then bring it round. Probably actually just bring it straight into that, I reckon. How long this replay recording is going to be? We're going 50 minutes so far. That includes sort of 5-minute wait at the start. As we've probably been digging, 35 minutes, 35, 40 minutes, something like that. Do something like that. Try and round the top off here. Back. Round this corner off a little bit, maybe. Little cut in here. Like that, yeah. Bring it out just a little. Here, like so. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just cut this right back as well. I sound like a hairdresser when I'm doing this. Yeah, let's just cut this back, give it a little trim off. Little top, back and sides. Yeah, I'll fill that in a little bit more just there, like so. I'm actually going to fill this in more as well. Yeah. That as well. Okay, let's just do that as well. And now for probably this is the longest bit of terraining to do. was just marking out a little edge. Mostly just over here, I'm just going to get rid of the blocks on the top here. Go ahead, fill all this in with dirt. Whoops. Okay. Once I've finished this training, there is another little thing that I would like to do as well over in the industrial district. Should mark out the next tier before I start getting rid of stuff willy-nilly. Yep. Let's do an extra one there. Yeah, basically I just want to add some light to the actual glass layer. Because, like, building stuff and putting shulker boxes down and then going far enough away, I just get Enderman spawn. It's really annoying. It's just like, the whole point of this being glass is so I don't have to deal with Enderman. But as soon as I place anything down and leave, then I have to deal with the Enderman. Just round that off a little bit. Nice. Same there. Little indent into here. Actually, how far is it? Yeah, okay, let's go all the way through here. Maybe just sort of like a little bit just there. And then there's just a slightly bigger one here. Then we should actually be able to cut a little bit more just there. Nice. Alright. Now all I've got to do is replace the stone with grass. It's easier said than done because I can't see whether I'm breaking stone or grass because of the snow layers. I guess means it probably doesn't matter whether I use stone or grass here because it's going to get covered up anyway. But my own sanity. I'm gonna do it. Grass. It's all stone over here, isn't it? This is going to look really weird before there's any snow layers on it. Let's go sleep. my hotbar slot. The amount of times I do, I say the amount of times I do that is surprising. It's actually probably a lot less than I initially think. Because my first hotbar slot is Q, and then toggle's perspective is on 1 for me. Which is just, yeah, a little awkward. Place all of that with grass. I almost corrected from grass to glass there. I did it the wrong way around. I'm so used to accidentally saying glass instead of grass. Oh dear. Oh right. Okay. How are we looking? How are we looking? Little float around the sides. I think we are looking good. Alrighty, let's smooth this out a bit. Okie lovely stuff. Hello, cat. And okay. Grab ourselves a shulker box. And we're going to put everything we dug up inside it. There. Just because you never know, might need a load. To be fair, I do probably need a bit more dirt. Was I? Oh yeah, I was using it for farming wheat seeds. Last week wasn't? Last week or was it the week before? Can't remember. Anyway, I need to stop the recording, don't I? That should be it. I do need to punch out all the grass. Although to be fair, yeah, the snow layers are just never mind. Yeah. So that is now dug out. It is very nice. Very pleased to see that. And honestly, I don't think I've done too bad a job at the terrain. That's maybe a little bit pyramidal. Maybe do a little bit of shaving off just there. But yeah. Alright, alright. What do you think? Should I go exploring this mine shaft down here? Cool, that's not far. I could go and turn the mob switch on to do this. But honestly, where's the fun in that? There's possibly a... There could be a large copper vein there, actually. I mean, I have absolutely no reason to be going down here. Other than maybe to kill a cave spider, because I don't think I've actually killed one of those yet. Just to go towards the kill every mob advancement. Might be one of the first people ever going into a mine shaft wanting to find a cave spider spawner. Oh, hey friend. There's also these. Oh, diamond. Thank you very much. The glowberries as well, actually. I believe I don't actually have any glowberries. Whoa, hello. Hit those little drop down things. Have I not found a cave spider spawner yet? I'd really be doing like the... How about, the little F5 to look around the corners? Although it's not F5 on my computer. This is definitely a large copper vein, that's cool. Also, we'll ignore the fact that I am now completely lost. There's some torches. There's a big cave here. I'm out of coal. Yeah, I probably should have turned the mob switch on for this, but... Oh well. I'm going to head back now because I don't actually have a whole lot of time this evening. He says as he goes down a new tunnel. We'll go back to... Oh, there's a minecart chest just there. Oh, more torches, thank you very much. Oh... Channeling book, interesting. Don't need books, of course, but... Anywho, where's my way out? I think it's this way. Yeah, so we'll do what we wanted to do in the industrial district. And then, yeah. We'll call it there. Here's our way out. Here and sleep. Oh, I should also probably repair my shovels as well. We can also, whoops. Also, I do need diamonds for the new update. You can see I've got, how many have I got? Nearly 4 stacks. In fact, yeah, just over 4 stacks of diamonds. Lovely stuff. I mean, of course, I do have all of those as well. Which we might mine, But yeah. In the meantime, chuck all of this out. Oh, whoops. Pick that up. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Right. We are going. Oh, there's a cow here. Hello. Well, this way. I've marked off each portal with a torch that points back to spawn. So I only really need the compasses to get to the farms, not back to base. Good idea. We also might notice as well, I actually got rid of the torches running to the end portal and slime farm. Just, cleans the nether up a bit. Of course, I have also left the I left the mushroom growing bit there. That's fine. Right, let's go put these glow berries away. Because, oh no, I have already got some glow berries. XP, yes. That's next. One time, hour and 10 minutes. Stuff. We've got some spare iron, very nice. Let's do that. Love a little shovel and dual wield. Go get some emeralds. And along we go. So, we could do a little bit of infinite money. Might take a while. One, two, three, four, five. I need 6 stacks. Okay. Make that into glass panes. Ooh, these might be the other village. I think some of these might be other villages that I accidentally broke. Why did I say gear equips? Weird. Anywho, we'll leave that behind. We'll chuck the glass panes that we don't need away. Fine. Let's see. Fortune is 3 can go away. Can that? Right. To the industrial district. I probably should terraform that corner a little bit. Problem is I have to terraform it outwards. Because it's that's because I built the iron farm too low by mistake. Yeah, oh, I know the other thing I meant to do as well. It's the replay saving. Because it's quite long. Might take a while. There were the beacon effects. Right, this is right, this relies on us having these. Well, I could do it with frog lights though. Trouble is doing it with frog lights can be difficult because they're directional. And it's a case of, okay, what frog light do I use? Probably the green ones, but let's pull out we'll pull out those and we'll go grab a shulker box of each colour frog light quickly. I do want to see how they look. Honestly, the frog lights are much easier to get in large quantities. Mainly based off the fact that I already have 3 double chests of each type. Ooh, pearlescent could, the pearlescent frog lights could look quite good as well. Also, we're not terrain clearing now, are we? Let's update that. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Industrial district work. So let's go over by let's go over by an empty core. Basically, what I want to do here, something like this. I want to put a light in each corner. Of a chunk. Now, shroom lights like that are probably going to be the easiest to deal with. Because they're non-directional, so we can have things like that at each level, and all fine and dandy. However, of course, they don't reach all the way. They don't reach all the way to the center, but that's mostly fine, I would say. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could add... Where's our center? This is us. These are our two center blocks. Maybe those two. We could add another 4 in the center of each chunk. That is going to be a lot, though. Actually, that does look kind of nice, though. Not going to lie. So we... I don't know. Let's go find a different area, like, say, over here. And do it with shroom lights. So let's go... Let's go verdant first. That was my initial thought. Let's also get some pearlescent ones out. This is where I've got to be careful, because obviously frog lights are directional. So let's say northwest. We're going to face north. So I was going to do verdant first, didn't I? And then we just go around clockwise. I guess we do it so it's always facing top in the top left of the chunk. So here it's going to be that way, and that way. And then here, this is the top right, but we want to go top left. Like so. Same again. There. Again, if we get to the center, there's these blocks. This is when it's going to get a bit weird. I guess it would be like that. It's not bad. Or we could use pearlescent instead in the middle. Or we could use pearlescent on the outside, of course. In there. Do. That's kind of nice. There's the all pearlescent. Look, there's so many permutations around here. Honestly, it's probably just going to be a case of pick one and stick with it. I think I prefer the pearlescent outside green in the middle to that. And then the other option is we mix in things like that. Honestly, I think the purple and green I like. What about... I know I said I'd discount them, but having a softer yellow of the ochre might not be a bad shout. No, it's definitely better with the green, I think. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I like that. Next thing to do would be just to pop it in a 2x2 just to see how it looks on a larger scale, I think. That's the other thing. It's a bit easier to place because they're much easier to break. Wait, no, it's top right. It should be facing that way. And grab our green ones. These are going to be the most difficult to place because I've got to place them like mid trunk. The lever's there. And there. And there. So they should be matching the one in the corresponding corner. Yeah. Okay, that looks... Okay, I like that. I do like that a lot. Alrighty, now we've just got to copy that across all of here. This is going to be fun. Let me record this as a time lapse and stick it on Instagram. Excuse me. Yeah, right. I have got the shulker boxes on me. Don't know if... Probably doesn't affect anything, but yeah. So I need it to be top left. Like that. And it needs to be facing that way. Obviously we can't place it against that, so we have to place it like that. That's the same thing though. Over here, that's going to be facing that way, I believe. Yeah. In the top left. Also, I completely just got it in the wrong chunk there. Do I want to go around in squares? Probably do, to be fair. We'll get this row out of the way first. Do like so. Top left. There we go. At least I have haste. Imagine trying to do this without haste. Okay, this is our top left here. And yeah, we need... I'm gonna put the other frog lights away for now. And I'm also gonna go and chuck the... they're called shroom lights away. And that off whilst I'm flying, because that is really annoying. Sure we can pick up the box. Alrighty. Probably just do it like this, shouldn't I? Top left. Alright, I'm starting to like how this is looking. That way. And that way. Top left. Wait, we need to be... Oh damn, we need to be over in this corner here. This is... yeah. Damn. Top left. That way. This is like being pedantic on a whole new level. Yeah, the top left is that way. Oh, that was a close one. Alright, top left. Okay. Yeah, the corner beacons may be a problem. Particularly when it gets to the middle. I mean, there is absolutely no reason to stick frog lights under the beacons. Except for the fact that if I don't put them there, I know that they're not there. Also, you know, flying from the side, you see them, sort of. Doo-doo. Alright, and now I get to do this one. Half a stack of those. Oh, come on! Hang on a second here, I've gotta get an iron block out. That's probably gonna happen a few times. Yeah, okay, this one. Also, this corner here, isn't it? That, is it? Yeah. Just make sure I've done that correctly. Lovely stuff. And away we go once more. There's the bit that we've already done. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Normally at this point I'd like to bring up something to talk about, but honestly my mind has gone blank. I don't know. Yeah. A lot harder to find stuff to talk about when you haven't got a chat to talk to, let's say. But, yeah. I'm enjoying doing this midweek stream. That I've only done it a couple of times so far, but it is nice just to, you know, break up my evening a bit, stop me from doing sort of the same old things each evening during the week, and then it's the weekend, and it's like, okay, Friday evening Rocket League, Saturday morning streaming, Saturday work, Saturday evening Rocket League, you know, Sunday I'm off to church, and then back and doing other stuff, and then Monday again, uni work. And all sorts of bits and bobs, bit of stuff in the evening. It's nice to have, you know, Tuesday. What are we doing Tuesday? Oh yeah, we're streaming in the evening. Nice little way to end the day. You know, sometimes it's not doing, you know, necessarily the most exciting things. Also, where am I going here? It's gone off in a completely random direction there. Okay, sometimes we can be doing some other things. We're going this way, aren't we? Yeah. yeah, sometimes it's nice to just, grind out the boring jobs like this. Sometimes it's nice, do fun things like resource gathering, maybe building something for a time lapse. Plus, it frees me up to play other games as well. Saturday mornings I'm now streaming No Man's Sky, for example. Maybe I'll do Subnautica at some point. Maybe I'll do what other games are there I could play. Go to this one. What other games are there I could play? There's a few. If I got a like capture card type thing, I could stream Switch games if I wanted to. I don't have many games on Switch, but dang. It's fine. That one up again. That should also, yeah, nice. Yeah, there's a few things I could play. I could do something like Terraria. I could even do like modded Minecraft as well. I'm a big fan of the Create mod, for example. Could do all sorts with my time. I don't think I'd want to stream more than twice a week though, I think. The main reason being obviously time. Being a full-time university student is a large commitment, and at the end of the day it's the commitment with the most priority, of course. But, I mean, yeah. I also have other interests and hobbies that I like to do. I like to game in my own time as well, not just streaming it. I think that's very important because it helps keep it sort of, casual and whatnot. Sometimes, I'll do stuff in this world completely off camera, not even on stream. For example, the resource gathering for the ice farm I've already done off camera. Doing things like that, it just helps keep gaming, fun. It doesn't keep it feel like, all right, I've got to do this stream because my timetable says so. But I mean, it's quite fun. I do enjoy doing this sort of thing. It's always good fun to do it. I've had people say before I'd be quite good at this sort of thing, and so I picked up my computer. I thought, yeah, why not? I'll give it a go. And I'm now, I mean, how far am I in? 29 episodes, I think this will be, into my YouTube series, and I'm really enjoying it. I can, like, fully say I'm loving it. This is going to be interesting. Actually, need to come around here. No. I might. Has this chest got anything in it? It's got 20 concrete in. Jump boost's actually being kind of annoying here. There we go. Got to do it over here as well. Oh, sorry, where was I? Yeah, streaming and video making. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I definitely say, like, if you've got the time and the computing capacity to do it, and well, the big thing is if you've got the time. Okay, that is a big if. If you've got the, you know, time and ability, and even just the slightest, you know, desire to do it, then I definitely say, you know, give it a go, because it is good fun. I'm gonna turn my light on real quick because it is a bit dark. Bear with me. And I mean, at the end, yeah, at the end of the day, I would say this is not necessarily not necessarily something that's difficult to do. I think it's difficult to do well. I, you know, I wouldn't say I can do this very well. I would say I'm competent enough at doing this. You know, I mean, my video editing style is literally, I record the video in one take. So, you know, the way I make my videos is quite easy to do that, because it's usually a bit of prep work beforehand, resource gathering, you know, any terraining like we've done today if needed, and then I'll just record building the farm and then talking about it. That'll all go in one take, so I've just got basically one video to do. You know, obviously I do my time lapses in replay mod. That's the second thing, you know. And then I chuck it into a video editor. I just cut out the bits that I don't, like, literally cut out the bits that I don't need. And then export the video file and publish it. It's nothing, you know, fancy. I use a free video editing software called Shotcut. I use a free royalty music site that you get a certain number of downloads a month. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, I must admit. You know, for me doing this as a hobby, simply because I enjoy it, it works fine. Works great. Yeah, if you've got the time and ability to do it, and, you know, like I said earlier, then I definitely give it a go. Because I can honestly say I am really, really enjoying this. It's something different that I've not done before, but at the same time I've wanted to do it. You know, it's been a challenge and a learning experience. You know, I definitely think I've got better. I look at the first video I made on my channel, which was with an old mic, which one of the improvements I've made is I've got this now. And you know, just in general, working on. I'm going to keep the gold block here. But working on, you know, improving my intonation. Trying not to say is one of the things I am, again, trying to work on, and I'm now going to be really self-conscious of me saying it for the rest of the stream. There it is again. But I mean, yeah, it's something that I'm really trying to work on. And I can see the improvements that I've made. I can and I look forward to, you know, giving it another year, and I could have, you know, whether my channel has grown lots since in that time, who knows? You know, my channel grew quite a bit recently, and since then it's all just sort of died off a bit. You know, I had like I think it's just three videos where it was just like I had 300 odd views, and I had 200 and a bit views, and then 200 and a bit views again, and now the past 3 videos I've published, I think I've gotten like 10. Which, yeah, it's annoying. To have 3 videos do so well, and all of a sudden over the course of about 5 weeks it just falls off to that. It's annoying. But at the end of the day, I'm still loving playing Minecraft. I'm still loving doing the video editing. You know, if YouTube wasn't a thing, you know, or if YouTube suddenly disappeared tomorrow and I had no way of uploading videos or something, I'd probably still do this. Because, you know, or I'd still play Minecraft, of course. I'd still play this world. And I'd probably still do the video editing and all that, if I'm honest. Because I do really enjoy it. It's a nice, you know, like I said about having the midweek stream, the way of, you know, having something different to do in the middle of the week. Having my video editing that I do in the middle of the week is just really nice. You know, I'm by no means the best video editor. I would never, ever consider, you know, hiring out my services to someone else as a video editor. It's a terrible idea. Nobody get any ideas for that. But I do enjoy it. It's something different to do in the week. You know, recording time lapses for Instagram. You know, something which I've not done in a while. I've not posted on there in a few weeks. Oh wait, no, I posted the other day when I was aging my copper. Yeah. But it's something that I've really enjoyed doing. Something different, something new to do. I always like having something new to do. I mean, you can see my guitars in the background. Wait, that way I think if I lean. Just double check I'm leaning the right way on my camera. My stream's got, yeah, you can see my 2 guitars behind me just there. One of a few instruments I play. I do drums and percussion as well. I do bass guitar. I can play a few rudimentary piano keyboards. I can play a few rudimentary piano chords. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, again, learning those was, you know, it was something new to do, something really interesting, and I love playing music. It's, you know, it's the same way I love doing this. It's all, you know, being creative. And as someone doing an engineering degree, I don't necessarily get as many opportunities, you know, in my studies to be creative. Now, I want to So I study material science, so I probably get a bit more opportunity than most because a lot of my degree is spent breaking things and fiddling around with materials and doing fun things like that. Yeah, actually being, properly creative, designing things I like to, doing arty stuff, and, playing music. That's not something that I really do as an engineer. That I've always enjoyed Minecraft. Like ever since it came out. I only actually owned this for Christmas 2020. But whenever I was around people's houses, friends, etc., I'd always love to go and play Minecraft. Because of the freedom of it. Interesting enough, I used to really like creative mode. Because of that, just infinite freedom and stuff. Back when I was like 8 years old, building houses into mountains out of diamond blocks and all that sort of stuff. Eventually I fiddle around a little bit more with stairs and stuff. Getting a little bit more into the designy part of it, but at the time I never really, as any 8-year-old does, never really had the patience for it, for doing proper stuff with stairs. And then as I got older, initially sort of stopped a little bit, but it still had a special place in my heart. Minecraft. It's just mainly because not really many other people were playing it. I never had the opportunity. But since it came back and as I grew up, gradually I got into redstone, which is now why I like doing farms and stuff. It's a really unique way of being creative, I find, in Minecraft. Because yeah, you can design, you can build incredible looking structures and things. You look at some of the best. You look at what Scar's done most recently on Hermitcraft with his castle. I mean, that thing's ridiculous. And it's brilliant. I mean, you also look at what Doc has done on Hermitcraft, which is ridiculous for a whole other reason. Even as I'm sat here on my stream with absolutely nobody watching in chat, I'm still just loving even just talking about this. I've taken to uploading the streams to YouTube. Now I don't edit the streams in any way. I literally just publish the raw footage. But for all I know, somebody might end up watching this bit in the VOD. I've had a few views on some of the VODs I've done before, and also it's a nice place where I can publish the other games up to YouTube. I say other games. There's only one other game at the minute, of course, being No Man's Sky. Yeah, it's good. We are only just barely over halfway through here. It's gonna take ages. I'm gonna run out of things to talk about. Let's talk a bit more about the 1.20 update, because I am genuinely really excited by this. I'm really excited about armor trims. That's going to be so cool. Maybe when it first comes out, I'll do a stream where I go through the 1.20 update and have a little play around. Obviously, none of my mods will be updated yet, so this world won't get updated for a while. Whilst I just wait for those to update as well. But yeah, I'd love to find like a really cool armor trim combo for me to use in my world. And then of course, once this world does properly update, we get to go exploring for all the templates. Because the reason why I've not actually done any bastions yet in this world is because I want to wait until the 1.20 update. I'll reset all of the bastions in the nether and then go and try and find them for the smithing templates. I'll probably like reset biomes like the jungle and the desert as well. Excuse me. Again, so we can get the templates from there. Obviously, things like the desert temples. You know, some of them. I can't remember if I actually had any desert temples with really good loot. But I will say, you know, when I'm going through them, the only loot I will take from them is going to be the smithing template and the the armor trim template and the suspicious sand. And of course, we have the trails, which is suspicious gravel as well. Again, very excited about those. Really cool to have some slightly different structures. Something that'll break up the landscape, which will be really nice. I think, what else have we got? There's the cherry groves, of course. Really excited by those. Nice to have a new type of wood. I do really like the colour. I don't know if I'll use it that much. Maybe I'll use it like for the fence gates or something in TNT Duper. Yeah, just to see how it looks, but I can't really see myself using it. Maybe I could use it as trapdoors for decoration. I honestly have no idea. But of course we're going to build a farm for it still. That's what we do here. Hopefully it's not too big and it'll fit somewhere around here. Of course, there's sniffers as well in 120. I really like the sniffer. I did vote for the sniffer. It's very cool. Kind of annoyed though. I didn't take the opportunity with all the flowers to combine the whole bone mealing thing that you get on Java and Bedrock. You know, being able to bone meal sugarcane, for example. Being able to bone meal single tall flowers, for example. Drop much. Yeah, that was my main hope for the 1.20 update when the sniffer got announced as the actual mob. Was just like, okay, yeah, come on. You've announced something that, you know, is basically massively linked with flowers. Surely Mojang would take this opportunity to combine them. Apparently not. And then again, you know, developing updates and things like that is a busy thing to do. It's not easy. There's a lot of work that goes into it. And plus, it's not the most difficult thing to farm flowers. I will be building a flower farm at some point, eventually. I do have a design, and I do have a location for it. It's just there's a load more farms that I do want to build before then. One of them being the ice farm. Actually, I think I mentioned in the stream before, I do actually have a list on my phone of all the farms in order that I want to build. I can tick off the wheat farm now. This week was originally actually planned to be a pumpkin and melon farm, and then I just decided I didn't want to build a pumpkin and melon farm because I have no use for pumpkins and melons. Yes, technically villager trading, but I have an iron farm for that. I also have, glass panes, things like that. I mean, the pumpkins and melons, yeah, I could sell them to the farmer at the same time when I'm buying gold carrots. But honestly, it's not that much more effort just to get a load of iron and then be like, yeah, cool, we'll get loads of emeralds and then we'll go and use those emeralds for carrots. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, what else have we got? We've got dripstone farm as well. Yeah, that one actually might get changed as well because I don't know if I'm actually anywhere. I mean, the dripstone farm. Yeah. Went to dripstone farm. It says no placement selected. Hang on a second. Hang on. Oh, we can remove the crop farm. I think the placement might have to be on. Yeah. Yeah. It needs 2 shulker boxes of observers, the dripstone farm. It's not to mention nearly an entire shulker box of pointed dripstone. So it might be a case we build like half of it first. Oh wait, sorry, no, it doesn't need that much pointed dripstone. It needs less. It does need actually a lot less pointed dripstone than that. I think it's just 448 pointed dripstone. Yeah. Where was I? I'm going up to this corner, I believe. I did that one, didn't I? Yeah. I thought this was the last row. It's not. Other farms we've got the Skulk farm to do, of course. I've got a lava farm down to do. That's also one that probably won't get done until later. Particularly if the pointed dripstone farm doesn't get done until later. Yeah. But flower farm is definitely on one of my lists to be done soon after that. Guardian farm is also one I need to make. I do have a design for that. It'll be the first time I actually drain out an ocean monument to do this as well. Of course, I'm going to be using flying machines. I'm going to be using manual sponges and sand or anything. And then I'm actually going to use my hotbar slot randomizer to do a random concrete design on the edge. So I'm quite excited for that as well. Whether it will be just fully automatic or AFK, or manual, so you can get the XP, or both. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, that'll be a fun one to build. I'm trying to think what other farms I'll have. Obviously, there'll be 1.20 farms. Honestly, I think only... Oh, no. So, yeah, so it'd be Cherrywood Farm. What else? Sniff. Well, Ancient Seed Farm. Like, using sniffers. Anything else? Honestly, I don't think there's actually anything else. Anywho, that is all of the purple done. Now we get to add in the green, which is going to take a lot longer. It's fine, it's fine. How long are we going? 2 minutes and 9. Sorry, 2 hours and 9 minutes. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. This is actually going to take longer because I've got to try and line it up. I'm hoping I'll get better as I go along. Yeah, are there any other farms I'm missing? For 1.20. Honestly, I don't think there are. Or I don't think I am, rather. It's kind of sad, but... Yeah, 1.19 was a really good update for farms. Because there's just like... Stalk, mangrove, frogs, you know, frog lights. I think the frog light farms, I think are probably the most underrated farm. From 1.19. Mainly because it actually did a really cool thing for magma cube farming. In that you had like a unique way to farm magma cubes, you know, using frogs of all things. Frogs, of course. But you know, also, you know, the magma cube spawner in what bastion is it? The treasure bastion. Yeah, in the treasure bastion. You know, actually, really, you know, not just something that's just really annoying for you to immediately get rid of. I've got to try it. That's an old, you know, that's just, and that's just one way to farm the magma cubes. Or frog lights, I should say. Yeah, you've seen the one I have. It's just a frog light farm on the roof of the Nether. In the Basalt Delta using biomes. I really enjoyed building that, actually. Inspired by El Mango's slime farm, of course, as I believe I mentioned in the video. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other ways that wait, what have I done here? I'm really stupid, I think, and I've missed one. It's going to be very annoying to do. Yeah, Froglite Farms was a really cool thing. I mean, froglites themselves are really cool. I love them. To be honest, the speed effect is not really helping that much here. The FOV changes. Yeah, see, I've put those in the wrong place. There we go. Yeah, I feel like compared to the other updates, the 1.20 isn't quite as farmable. You know, you had 116, obviously nether trees, piglin bartering, those are probably the two main things from 116. What else have you got? 117 added copper, of course. It was a massive change that was. Yeah, I guess 117 wasn't a massive update. I mean, 117 and 118 is, yeah, a bit awkward because of the whole delay and pandemic and etc. Check I'm in the right place here. Yeah. I mean, I think 118 added the actual caves part of the caves. 117. Did 117 have the powder snow farming mechanic? I don't know why I'm asking a question. There's nobody in chat to answer. I can't remember, but if that was the case, I'm pretty sure it was either 117 or 118. That obviously introduced powder snow farms. 117 introduced dripstone and the lava mechanic. I know that much. So that introduced lava farms. Obviously, you couldn't find dripstone naturally at that point. You had to buy it from villagers, I believe. But, you know, obviously, dripstone farms then as well became a thing. Once you had one, you could make more. Let's see what else. 117 and 118 is just sort of blurred together. Partly because they were originally supposed to be the same update. And, you know, got split into two, unfortunately. Partly because they did release so close together. I think 117 was in the June and 118 was in the December, I think it was. Yeah, kind of hard to tell between them. 119 obviously added, yeah, 119 added a load of farms. I think 119 did 119 and 118 add the Skulk Catalyst officially in survival? Because I know they were available from 117. It's just they were only available in the creative inventory. I think for once they were available in the creative inventory in 118. I think in 117 you had to use commands to get them. All of the Skulk books, that is. And even then, that was only like Skulk sensors and stuff. I think I don't even think the actual Skulk block existed. Yeah, either 118 or 119 introduced Skulk farms. which was really cool. I've got an absolute monster of a design that I'll be building. According to the plan, I'll be building it the week after next. Probably won't be, but well, obviously it won't be the week after next because I'm not making videos for the next few weeks. But certainly the video after next. Maybe I do because I won't be making videos, but I can probably still do video prep. Here and there. Yeah. But yeah, so I might be able to prep a load of videos whilst I'm not making any. And when I come back for the summer, it'll just be like bang, 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 quick fire. Whilst I work on something maybe a bit larger. Alternatively, I might spend the break chipping away at my mega base, which I have started to design and have a little idea of what I'd like to do. That is quite a ways away. What's this? No, it's not off center. It looks off center. I think combination of the high FOV and stuff. That. Yeah, I was talking about farms. Yeah, mud farms was a big one for 119. I was trying to work my way towards in the conversation actually. Those are good. Again, I do have a mud farm design. I've lost the Lightmatica file though. I might have to like redesign it. I'd like to try and make a zero tick one. But the problem is like actually getting water bottles back to the player and into the dispenser fast enough. That and, you know, actually powering the dispenser fast enough. It might be that if we use like a similar block splitter to what we've used over yonder. And then like do it through there, through the block splitter after, because then it's slower than zero ticking. Who knows? Yeah, that's a fun one. Obviously, we've got the wheat farm just here for making packed mud. That was last video. It was very nice. I've actually probably have this turned on whilst I'm here. But yeah, as you can see, got quite a bit of wheat going. That's like, was that just over 3 stacks of hay bales, and then just a small trickle of bone meal coming through as well. And again, I've just gone off in the complete wrong direction here. Honestly, might have to stop early. Partly because the time is now 9:20 where I am. Partly because it's starting to hurt my eyes just a tad. It's a long time to be staring at glass. And placing blocks in a circle. I use the term circle loosely, of course. Nope, we're there, aren't we? Right, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Now we can go back this way. I mean, that's not too far. I would like to get this finished. I'm gonna go for as long as I possibly can to get this finished. I'm the sort of person that doesn't like leaving things unfinished. Partly the reason why I film my videos in one go. Which sometimes can lead to very long video files. I then have to cut down. That's not too bad. I'm trying to think what the longest recording I ever did for a video was. Aside from the first video, which was just an edited down version of a 5-hour stream. I've done it again. The time lapse is going to look so weird. It's not going to look quite as nice as I was anticipating it would. With just me going back and forth, doing all the squares. And it's going to be back and forth. Oh, here we go up and completely at right angles for no apparent reason. And then I realise and I go back and soft center. I run out of glass. That's central now, isn't it? Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're going this way, aren't we? Where was I? I've completely lost my train of thought now. I completely lost where I was. Well, I got off at the station and the train of thought just left without me. Okay, cool. Well, if you were listening to that conversation and excited to what comes next in it, I'm very sorry. I have no idea what I was talking about. What on earth have I done here? I've just flat out missed a load. Oh dear, this is just... that one to do, and then we got... Also, judging by the sound of that farm, I've not actually got quiet dispensers and droppers installed. Um, 34, that should be enough for a while. He says as he immediately makes a mistake. This one's going to be underneath our mini super smelter here. Not quite, fortunately. This is my little small 8 furnace super smelter. I used it for smelting copper. I do have blast furnaces that I actually use for the copper. The regular furnaces there are for something else. What did I use that? Wait, what did I? What did I use the regular for? I cannot remember at all. What materials have I had to gather for? Wasn't the sand for glass, because I just bought that from the villagers. Okay, I'm moving in an easterly direction. Which way is east? That way is east. What did I smelt with regular furnaces? I cannot remember. I am losing my mind here. I'm just forgetting everything. That's a bad sign if I've got exams coming up soon. The easterly direction. Yes. What did that's really bugging me now. What did I smelt in regular furnaces? Is it like reg stone to smooth stone? It's possible. Oh, yeah, I just remembered what it is. It was blackstone bricks into cracked blackstone bricks. And that's what I was smelting. Well, that's at least one thing I've remembered. Yeah. I think. What other farms have we got that we should build? Raid farm, that's actually that's one probably should be on my list. I am always running out of redstone. Need to do something with a lathe though for that, really. What I would like to, because you can use a lathe to filter out the totems, which is incredibly useful. It means you don't need like a non-stackables chest, which mainly just fills up with axes. From all the vindicators you get dropping down. Okay, we're moving west here. Let's not forget that. Also, watch me fly over this at the end, and there'll be one that's off center that I just missed. Also, we are over halfway now because we did just pass the beacon. It was nice. Not nice as my hand has just started feeling a little bit heavy. I've just been holding it and just holding left click and tapping right click for so long now. Interested to see how long this replay file is. At the end of it, of course. Yeah, this is looking good. There are a load that I've missed. I've missed that one. And I missed that one, and I've missed that one. I've missed like 3 somehow in the middle here. Fine, we'll go back and fix those at the end. Be much easier to spot without the chunk borders. Confuses me even more. West? Which way's west? That way's west. Hoping that, yeah, this is middle there, and could be there. That's the end of the chunk. This one is just going to be here-ish. Is this the middle of the chunk? I think so. Seems about right. Definitely right that way. And yep, that's right that way. Lovely, lovely, right. Here. Anyway, yeah, other farms to build in the world. I say I'm getting down on the list. I've still got quite a few other farms. I want to make sure I'm not missing any that, I should be farming. Carrots and potatoes, yeah, I could build a farm up, but I don't need to farm them, so I'm not going to. Even pumpkin and melons, you know, I could technically get away with not building a farm. Certainly for a while. If I'm stuck and I need a quick thing to build, then yeah, sure, I'll build a pumpkin and melon farm. Otherwise, there's not much point. Clay farm. That was one of the things I was going to talk about earlier as well with 1.19 is actually the fact that it introduces renewable clay. I know Impulse built like a semi-automatic one thing on Hermitcraft recently. That does actually look really cool. I do like the look of that. But I'll probably do something slightly different. I'd like to try and maybe set up maybe something like Pixel Riff's David. His copper aging thing. Something like that. That detects was it when it's aged? Maybe pulses a piss and feed tape once more. Actually, that could be quite interesting. That could be quite interesting to do. Because if we did it so like there's just a massive storage block of mud. In fact, we can even have the mud farm in two modes. One that just explodes the mud to get mud, and one that pushes it to a storage block to turn into clay. And then if we want to, we can run the clay farm, which just takes copper from the storage block. That's not going to be an easy farm to design, but it would be a very cool farm to design. I'm trying to think how you'd do that though. Because you'd you think about if you've got a big cube, you'd need to do. Oh, that's off center. Right, sorry, that was my brain just turned to mush there for a second. Yeah, what you'd need to do is you'd probably need a flying machine at some point. And oh wait, hang on. So if you push the blocks down each time, I'm trying to think. Do they need an air block above them to? Where am I going here? Do they need an air block above them to turn to clay? Because it's possible that. Wait, no, so no detection there, is there? Um. There's a few ways you could do it. I'm not sure if any of them are like any good. Um. So you could push the whole block down. So they're sat on top of the blocks and pointed dripstone, etc. Then you could. No, if you did it a slice at a time, so you push one vertical slice down, and then use like a horizontal block pusher to push those blocks over some dripstone blocks. Then you had some detector, well, essentially observers detectors that would go to AND gates that would detect when all of the mud had turned to clay. And at that point, you use a block pusher again to push them across, whilst simultaneously pushing the vertical slice down one more and then send them across. And then once you've run out of a slice, you push the block across to provide it with a new slice. My only issue with that is that would be incredibly slow. Because you'd only be aging like, what, 12 at a time? Or not aging, sorry. Converting 12 at a time. You'd have to find a way to like do multiple slices at a time, or at the very least have multiple storage cubes. Hang on, weird things have happened again here. Yeah, we've not done these two. Yeah, these two here. Hmm. Yeah, here. I've really killed my brain with the mistakes I've made here. Also not helped by the fact I've been discussing what's happened here is I've been discussing about over-engineering a clay farm. It'd be an interesting thing if you could attach it to a mud farm. That just pushes it into a storage block or blows it up. And then when you want clay, you just take from the storage block. Just be a case of getting it out of that storage block. And onto the dripstone blocks. Very fun. That feels like an little mango challenge. I've lost where I'm supposed to be going again. I've gone the wrong way. I need to be going west. Towards, yeah. How else could we do it? mean, if you pushed it onto a like a, you could push it onto like a tiered platform type thing. That way you could push the whole storage block across, and then once it gets to the end, you just push it down to start a new layer, so you'd never hit the push limit. Then it's just a case of detecting when the block changes. You couldn't use observers because that they would just detect the blocks moving into place. Okay, I think we're back on track here. Oh wait, there's a whole line I've missed over there. In fact, there's a whole 2 lines I've missed over there. Yeah, that's an interesting one for non-streamer me. In a creative world with like, I don't know, an entire day to myself to figure it out. Interesting. Very interesting. The core proposition though. Yeah, my best guess is you probably would have to use at least one, most likely a collection of flying machines. Okay, well that's those ones. Yeah, it's actually, I think clay farms might be one of the very few only farms I've never touched. Maybe because I've just never really needed like loads of clay. Like even for things like, well, I don't really build with terracotta. I've never needed loads of glazed terracotta, and even on like the 1, maybe 2 occasions when I have, there's just like, it's stonemason villages. Yeah, okay, sure, you do have to wait quite a long time because you can only get 12 at a time per villager. But at the same time, it's just really easy to get infinite emeralds, and it's really easy to get a load of villagers. I mean, people used to do it with quartz before bartering was the thing. A load of stonemason villagers, buy all the quartz blocks, and voila. Tons and tons of quartz. There, I think. Yeah. I think of any other farms I've not touched, really. I mean, I briefly mentioned it earlier, but like proper drain out Ocean Temple Guardian farm. Never done one of those before. That'll be changing this one, this season. I guess Hoglin farm I've never done. Because again, I have never had any sort of need for Hoglins. This is easier to spot where I've not put these because they're just dark patches. Not actually that. I mean, until recently-ish, I've never touched a raid farm. Actually, which farm I've never done before? Drowned farm I've never done as well, actually. I mean, yeah, there's a few I've not actually done before. It would be nice to actually get a drowned farm in this world, because I am really enjoying building with copper at the minute. And like, just spending ages in the mines is not a great way of doing it. I did it for this project because that wasn't too bad because I needed so much andesite. I was just underground underneath my base anyway, just mining andesite, cobblestone, and diorite. If you didn't know, you can make andesite out of cobble and diorite, which is very useful. Sped things up quite a bit. I did end up making way too much andesite though. But yeah, having like a proper copper farm, would be extraordinarily helpful. And of course, the bonus is you get a load of tridents from it too. Not that I've actually used a trident yet. I remember though, did I get the trident on the very first episode? Just because I was wandering around getting distracted. And then all of a sudden I find an ocean ruin with a trident guy there. And there's me in like half-broken, unenchanted iron armor with a shield. I was just like, yep. We'll just try and take this guy on and have fun with that. Without not even any like respiration. I had to keep going up for air whilst running away from the dude throwing tridents at me. Where's the center of it? Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Anything else we've not done? I mean, I could technically try and do a podzol farm. It's technically possible. I mean, all Mango's done on his Peaceful series, of course. Sorry, not Peaceful series, his Skyblock series. Where have we not done, apart from those three down there? I think it is just these three, the last ones. W key got, sorry, Q key got stuck there for a second. But yeah, Podzol farms are not easy at all. See what else is there. I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty sure that is done. That is a lot of lights. It is, yeah, we're not missing any. We can stop recording. We can make sure that is saving. Yeah. That is, I can look at it from underneath as well. It'll be good to actually just double check over all of these farms that you've got all of them. Which looks like we do indeed. Lovely. Right. I've got to end the stream there. We are exactly 3 hours on the length. Just about 3 hours and 1 minute. It's just gone. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Be on the VOD, on Cameron's VODs. Check out the main channel. And yeah, bye.